Hey guys, Victoria here, and welcome to the Geeky Sandbox. So it's afternoon, morning-ish, depending on where you are. I think it's about like maybe 11 here. Slept in a bit, got a few things done, and super excited to finally have time to watch the trailer for for Suicide Squad 2. We had some sort of a like teaser where they kind of showed you all the characters that were going to be in the film, and we did a reaction to it like way back when, and it was a nice way to get everybody hyped. There were a lot of characters or supervillains or anti-heroes that you may have heard of before, and then a lot that you may have never heard of before. So this trailer is supposed to give us a better look at the story and what direction they're going to try to go with the film. I don't know, I find that there are two sides to the whole Suicide Squad film. Either you really liked it or you just really didn't care for it. But for me, I think I'm actually somewhere in the middle, but I still lean towards like I was a bit underwhelmed, but I like what they were trying to do. The whole idea of the Suicide Squad is actually pretty interesting, and the stories and the comics and all that stuff is really there's a lot there. I know that Margot Robbie, who plays Harley Quinn, is a lot more involved with this film, so I do hope that things are a bit more interesting. I know that they had a few cast changes, they've cycled through some people, and like I said from the past trailer, they added a ton of people. So I guess let's just do a quick chat about it after we watch it. But yeah guys, of course, if you are new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate you guys who have subscribed, and even if you aren't subscribed, those of you who pop in and watch from time to time, just know that I appreciate you. But with that aside and bedhead aside, let's go ahead and do this.
You gotta be kidding me. You're gonna risk the entire mission for a mental defective dressed as a court jester.
This coming from a guy that wears a toilet seat on his head.
We don't leave one of our own behind.
Hopefully Harley's still alive.
No funny business, Colonel. These are dangerous people.
Team 2 is clear to go.
Fire on. 3, 2.
What are you guys doing?
What?
We're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
It was a really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back inside and you can still do it.
That's patronizing.
Oh, that's funny.
Sorry. Harley Quinn.
Blood sport.
Hilarious.
You know the deal.
I'm into this music.
Successfully complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence.
Oh, I forgot about that character. Oh.
You fail to follow my orders in any way, and I detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
Oh my god, Viola Davis, guys.
Suicide Squad.
Oh my god. Mr. Penn.
Nom nom.
Any
What?
questions?
And
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
we're all gonna die.
I hope so.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh god, I love it just so
Before the
much.
mission, you die.
If we find out any information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates,
Is
you
that the
die.
finger?
If you cough without covering your mouth,
Harley, although that isn't an open invitation for you to cough without covering your mouth.
What's the plan?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
You're the leader. You're supposed to be decisive.
And I've decided that you should eat a big bag of dicks.
If this whole beach was completely covered in dicks, and somebody said I'd eat every dick until the beach was clean for liberty, I would say no problemo.
Why would someone put penises all over the beach?
Who knows why madmen do what they
God.
do?
So weird. So does John Cena gonna have like a huge role in this? I mean, obviously, I'm not familiar with the villain he is. Oh my god.
Don't you worry, I'm gonna get you out of here alive.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
Oh my god! We've got a freaking kaiju up in this shit!
Uh-huh.
What?
We love the rain. It's like angels are splooching all over us.
All those names, guys. So many people, my goodness. Yeah, it's That was English, I swear it was. Okay, let's talk about it. So yeah, so obviously they're gonna have the option for people that feel comfortable enough and where it's safe for people to go see it in theaters. But you know me, guys, I will be home being safe watching this from HBO Max. This is insane. There was a lot there. I feel like they really wanted to highlight some of the funny moments. Of course, this is James Gunn we're talking about, right? You get huge Guardians of the Galaxy vibes, and you can tell that this director, you can tell that there was a director change from the music, from the way the trailer was cut, from like the little quips and like one-liners, and just kind of highlighting, like I said, that humor there, giving you a good look at every character, because Guardian of the Galaxy, it's a really good film. The second one is also pretty nice. And it just really highlights these individual, very, very different people coming together to be like this awesome, badass team. And I feel like that's what they're trying to accomplish, or what James Gunn is trying to accomplish with the Suicide Squad. And I have hope for it. I definitely think with his skill that this can definitely be much, much, much better of a film. That's not to slight David Ayer. He has some good films under his belt. Training Day, and if you guys have seen that, and actually a movie I really enjoyed, The End of Watch. That's also there too, with Jake Gyllenhaal and Michael Pena, two of my favorite actors. But yeah, that's not to slight him in any way, but you can definitely see James Gunn written all over it, without a doubt. I'm super excited to see what's going to happen. I hope that the jokes don't overstay their welcome, because sometimes that's a risk. Sometimes when actors kind of ad-lib and things like that, which ad-libbing or improving is like beautiful. There are a lot of actors who've proven time and time again that they're really great at it. John Cena may have a little bit of the Will Smith syndrome, and if you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Will Smith is an amazing, beautiful human, funny, never bad at anything, but sometimes in some movies you're looking at Will Smith being somebody, and it's not to go against his acting, because Will Smith is a phenomenal actor. It's just he's such a powerhouse that it becomes Will Smith's movie. You know what I mean? I wonder if they're going to have that same approach with John Cena, or is John Cena going to take a bit of a backseat? And arguably, you can kind of say the same thing about Idris Elba, but just the way the trailer was highlighted, it definitely seems like we might have a little bit of that Will Smith syndrome with John Cena, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not a crazy fan of John Cena's acting, and that's also a huge difference there, because when Will Smith's the forefront, you're not mad about it. You're actually super stoked about it. But with John Cena, I've seen him in a couple films. He has not been my absolute favorite, though I respect John Cena. I respect him as a ambitious, like, not entrepreneur, but I guess ambitious figure, if that makes any sense. To go from like wrestling, and then to go to like to try to dabble in music, and then continue wrestling, and then dip his toes into like film and TV. I always think that that's actually pretty cool. Here are all the names of the actors, just in case you didn't catch that at the end of the trailer. And here's a set photo of them, just really trying to get everybody excited for this. And I won't lie, I can get into this whole new look of the Suicide Squad. And can we talk about King Shark for 2 seconds? Oh my God. Yeah. They're really going for it. This version of him seems like he may be not as intelligent as we know King Shark to be. At least from what I remember, he was pretty intelligent. They really are going to go with the gore too, and I think that that is something people would expect. So it's interesting that they gave us a little peek of that, but I'm interested to see how this whole thing with King Shark pans out, because like I said in the last thing, seeing those special effects can sometimes pull you out of films, and sometimes they can just really get you even more invested in some cases. And he didn't look bad, and like he didn't look bad, so I'm actually pretty happy about that. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for you for the Suicide Squad, which is coming out in August 2021. They are sticking with that summer release, so gives more people an opportunity to go see it, or use your HBO Max profile, or borrow a friend's, or maybe do the 30-day trial. However you choose to see this film, just make sure you do it safely. If you're not subscribed to this channel, guys, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I know the likes and dislikes don't do much for the videos, but it definitely gives me an idea if you like the content or not. So of course, if you genuinely like the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. That way I can kind of have something under my belt in terms of like how to do some of my reactions moving forward, maybe trying some new things and whatnot. And leave me a comment. Were you a fan of the first Suicide Squad movie? Are you a fan of what James Gunn is going to try to do with this? It really does depend if you liked Guardians of the Galaxy or not, in my opinion. But until next time, I will see you guys in the next video.